YouTubers, welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today's beer is going to be another BrewDog beer. It's going to be their famous Punk IPA. A lot of fuss about this beer. A lot of people says it's a really good IPA. But there it is, the Punk IPA. I haven't had it yet, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's a standard IPA on 6% ABV, and it says here a postmodern classic pale ale. There's some info, by the way, it's in a 33 centiliter bottle, I believe, yeah, which is what, 11 point some ounces. It says here, this is not a lowest common denominator beer. This is an aggressive beer. We don't care if you don't like it. We do not merely aspire to the proclaimed heavy heights of conformity through neutrality and blandness. It is quite doubtful that you have ever tasted have the taste or sophistication to appreciate the depth and character and quality of this premium craft brew beer. You probably don't even care that this rebellious little beers contain no preservatives or additives and usually use only the finest fresh and natural ingredients. Just go back to drink your mass-marketed bland, cheaply made watered-down lager and close the door behind you. That's the info of the Punk IPA bottle. Yeah, they're sort of provocative on their, try to provoke on their labels, on their descriptions. But let's get it cracked open. I'll be using the Stella Trois pint glass again because I don't use that too often. That smells grapefruity, that's nice. It smells like Cascade hops, just a cap. There's a standard BrewDog logo on there. Let's get it poured. I don't think this is bottle conditioned actually. I'm not sure at all. Ah, huge head. That was a pretty heavy pour in the end as well. Yeah, no, it's not bottle conditioned, but yeah. Wow, look at that carbonation just streaming off the bottom. There's a lot of carbonation in this beer. The color is a light orange color. Definitely looks like an IPA. Maybe some yellow notes in the head. Yeah, okay, this is a huge 4.5 finger frothy off-white head. That is huge, but it's actually fizzling away quite fast. So let's check out the aroma on the Punk IPA. Okay, immediately I smell Cascade hops. I don't know if it's brewed with Cascade, but it smells like when you brew with Cascade hops, like a grapefruity, citrusy aroma. With like a fruity and floral note as well. I'm just gonna take some of this head so I can get more space for the aroma. Oh, that was really bitter just from tasting the head. Yeah, like a grapefruity, fruity aroma. Floral note as well. Smells really super hoppy, like an American IPA, not a British IPA, but it is American inspired. Definitely some malts in here as well, like pretty solid, like biscuity, sweet, malty backbone, which is nice. But let's give this IPA a taste. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. That's pretty tasty. The body on it is like light to medium, quite dry in the mouth, and super bitter, which is nice. I like bitter IPAs. So far this is one of the better standalone BrewDog beers I've had that is not a like collaborative beer. That's quite nice. The flavors, you initially get a huge bitterness from the hops, like a grapefruity, quite fruity and juicy tasting bitterness and a hop flavor, which is nice. And then also that floral note, which is more subdued, is more the grapefruit in here. Maybe even a slight hint of tropical fruit. There's also a slight amount of like resin in here, like resinous hops. But then you also get the sweet malty notes, which is like a sweet malty biscuity note. It's actually also slightly crisp. It's got a decent amount of carbonation. This is really tasty. A pretty good IPA actually. So rating wise, the BrewDog Punk IPA is getting an 85. It tastes like a West Coast IPA. It's pretty good. Not as good as some of the IPAs I got from 1901 US 1. 1910 US 1. They were way better, especially like Bear Republic and AleSmith's fantastic. But this is really good as well. So an 85 for the BrewDog Punk IPA. So far the best standalone BrewDog beer I've had. That's not a collab. And that's it for this beer review, guys. Comment on this video. I know a lot of you have had it, this Punk IPA, so let me know what you think of it. And yeah, that's it. Thumbs up, subscribe, check out my older videos and all that. And I'm gonna say cheers, guys. And I'll see you in another beer review.